Hello, and welcome to your first introduction lesson to division. The first thing to know about division is, does McDonald's sell cheeseburgers? This is a great little phrase to keep in mind to do when you're completing the division process. Does McDonald's sell cheeseburgers? The D for does stands for divide. Your very first step is going to be divide. Does McDonald's? M for McDonald's, multiply. You're going to multiply what you just divided to see how many times it goes into the inside number. Does McDonald's sell? S for sell stands for subtract. You're going to subtract what you just multiplied. And then you're going to check for the cheese. And does McDonald's sell cheese? You're checking to see, is that subtracted amount smaller or equal, or is it smaller than the number we just divided by? And then the last thing of does McDonald's sell cheeseburgers is bring over. And we'll talk about that one more in a different lesson. So if we take a look at the problem of 24 divided by 6, a lot of people at first, when they start doing division, thinks this seems scary. But if we keep in mind our math mountains, we would have the 24 at the top of the mountain, the 6 at the bottom of the mountain, and whatever our other missing amount is. We can think of this as a multiplication problem. 6 times something gets us to 24. So division is just working through multiplication backwards. So that's one way of looking at it. Another way we could do is to write down the count bys of 6. For the count bys of 6, we have 6, then 12, then 18, and then 24. And that's the number that's inside our bracket, is the 24. So as we counted by sixes, we counted 1 6, 2 6, 3 6, 4 6. So we know that 6 times 4 equals 24. So how many times, if we're going to divide, how many times does 6 go into 24? 4 times. We're going to put that 4 directly above the last number that we divided by. So we just finished the does. The next step, McDonald's, multiply. 4 times 6 is 24. So we're going to write that underneath the 24 that already exists. So we just multiplied. Our next step is to subtract. 24 minus 24 is 0. Now we're going to go to the cheese, the check. What we're checking to see is this number we just subtracted smaller than this outside number which we divided by? We always want to make sure it's smaller. If it is not, we probably did something wrong. So we check 0 is smaller than 6. The next one is bring down or remainder. Now we have no more digits to deal with, and we ended at 0 here. So our answer is 4. So we know the missing fact family is 4. 24 divided by 6 is 4. Give your worksheet a try. Make sure you show all the different steps of the multiplication, the subtraction, and your answer should always be on top of your division problem. Rewatch this video if you need to. Otherwise, good luck.